Good morning. Today we're going on another road trip, finally, in the apocalypse. Hello everybody, and good morning to all the YouTube viewers out there. We're going on a road trip today. Today, Maggie and I are taking the van, and we're heading out for 3 nights, 4 days, to High Falls State Park in Georgia. It's over towards Macon, Atlanta area, about a 4-hour travel time. When we get there, we're going to be camping in the van and meeting up with our friends David and Valerie from Florida. And spend a few days there. I will do a Parks on the Air activation likely tomorrow, and go from there. So anyway, time to get the seatbelt on and get on the road again. Catch you all down the road a piece. Bye-bye. Well, here we are in the campground area. Nice little winding road in amongst the trees. Looks like it's pretty well treed. May present a little bit of problem for Parks on the Air, especially since I'm going to be in a low area. This might not be a good place for me to get good propagation, but we'll find out soon enough, like tomorrow. Let's see. Really pretty area here. I think we're going to do just fine. Maggie's excited to get out of the van, I think. Not so much to be at the campsite, but to get out of the van. She's been a trooper. River's right along the left here. Campground host there is a Corrado Axion. Unusual to see those out here, especially as the host. Usually they got big units. Okay, we're in the campsite area here now. There's campsite number 1, 2, da-da-da. We're 14. Okay, we're in the right area. There's 12. And we are at our site now. Well, we're here at High Falls State Park, and we're in our site. Right there's the van, and this is the area we're in here. Our picnic table, electrical hookup is over on this side, and I do want to try to do a Parks on the Air activation. Probably set up out in that grass there between the trees. But got picnic table here. Maggie's here. Hi, Mags. Come on up. Maggie, look. So say hi. There she is. Pretty. She looks a little messy. Anyway, that's about all we got right now. We're going to go ahead and pull out the electrics, get plugged in, and get the awning out, and kind of relax. Nice to be here. Thanks for riding along, and we'll catch you down the road a piece. Bye-bye. Okay, we're still here at the park, and our friends just arrived. David and Valerie. There's their unit. Sitting in the road. And they're coming out. And I hear dogs. Hello, hello.
No hugs, I guess?
No, probably not a good idea. Oh, you guys had some fun.
What's that?
You guys had some fun.
How's that?
Look at all that mud.
Oh, that's nothing. It's been rained on.
I know.
Oh, you saw the picture.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. It's just about 8 o'clock in the morning, and we've been up and about for a couple hours. Had a couple cups of coffee, and Maggie's inside the van, which is right there. It's a beautiful day in the park, nice and quiet, and this is around the sites. Around me, it's pretty open, and across the road over there is my friend David and Valerie's. We've got the radio equipment set up out here, along with my coffee. The antenna's over in that little clear spot. And nothing exciting really planned for today. We were going to try to get on the Georgia Health Net this morning, but having problems connecting. Okay, I don't know exactly where we left off there, but the phone started ringing, and I picked up the call because it was my friend Steve from back in Savannah. I had inquired from him about the reflectors on the D-Star repeater system. I could not get into where the health net was supposed to be, but I could get into the alternate. So he was calling me back, and apparently it is working. It's something on my end out here where I'm at, and so I just will not be able to get on the health net. I was supposed to do that this morning at 8:30, and then I was going to fire up the rig over here for the Parks on the Air. And as it sits now, I will relax, have my coffee, and fire up Parks on the Air a little bit later. Great day yesterday. Enjoyed the time here. Maggie enjoyed it. Spent time with David and Valerie and their 4 dogs, and the dogs got along, and we got along, and nice night around a campfire. Great trip so far all around. Anyway, gonna hop out of here. We'll catch you down the road a piece. Bye-bye. Well, I hope everyone's doing okay today. It's about lunchtime, and we're just shut down our station here for Parks on the Air. Here's the station, all set up. We ended up with 60 contacts. There's Maggie sitting here watching. Maggie, sit. Yep, good girl, good girl. She's been a good girl. Anyway, we got about 60 contacts, 61 I think, during the activation, which is the highest I've ever had. So I got 19 was my previous high. So the bands were pretty good, and I was actually worried being in the hole here with all the trees I wouldn't make that many contacts, but I outdid myself. So been a good day. As you can see, looking around, it's sunny out here today, blue skies. It's a beautiful day, and so we're going to take a lunch break and then continue on with our day. But thanks for following along. Appreciate you following the channel and following the videos. Take care. We'll talk to you down the road a piece. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody, Thursday night. And what do you do on a Thursday night at the campground? Well, pretty much what you want to do. But there's the campfire. One of the highlights of any camping trip, a nice little campfire. And I'm out here with Valerie. Hi, Valerie.
Hi.
And David.
Hey, everybody.
From Florida. And this is our second day up here, and we've got two of the dogs outside. Parker will not look at me. And of course, Miss Maggie's always in the video. There she is. Anyway, we're just sitting outside. They've got their motorhome here, nice one, and they're towing a Jeep. So that's our evening. There's the river. You can see the river in the distance. And we're just having a good old time down here at the campground, High Falls State Park, Georgia. Hello, everybody. It's Friday morning. We've already had breakfast over at Gillespie's campsite. David fixed French toast and bacon. And Maggie got a little bit of eggs, so which she enjoyed. And she also got a taste of my bacon. But this is our last full day here at the campground. We're at High Falls State Park in Georgia. It's just a little bit north of Macon, near the city of Jackson. And it's over 1,000-acre park. There's a 650-acre lake that's included. The river runs right by the campground. They've got approximately 97 campsites down here in the campground area. Lots of hiking trails, waterfalls. I think it's the largest waterfall in middle Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a lot of scenic stuff to see here, and the campground is very nice, very rustic, kind of down in a little valley, lots of trees. And as I said, this is our last full day here. David and Valerie have gone exploring, and I'm sitting here. Maggie's laying on the bench seat of the picnic table, and just wanted to kind of wrap up our trip this week with a little bit about the campground itself. And I highly recommend, so far, all of the Georgia state parks we've been to. They're very clean, very well kept. I want to include a few pictures which will show a little bit of the area and some of the sites around the campground. And I'll do a little panorama here, just moving the camera around and show you what it looks like. But we've had a great time, great stay. Later on today, we're going to grill up a steak and some rice for Maggie and I, and David and Valerie have some company, and then tonight we'll have our last campfire. And that'll wrap up this trip. So we'll start the little panorama here with my van. And just coming around, there's David and Valerie's rig across the way. And people here have already left. It's going to be a busy weekend. This place is going to fill up. And some tent people up here. Pretty good open-sized area here in the middle where there is no campsites. We've got a rig back behind us over here. And it's a sunny day. And we're looking forward to another good last day here. So I want to thank you for traveling along on this trip, visiting us here at High Falls State Park in Georgia, and hope you'll join us again on another video. Take care. We'll catch you down the road a piece. Be safe. Bye-bye.